What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with a recent pickups video. I just randomly picked stuff up from different places. I have a quick Goodwill stop that was kind of unplanned the other night, and I found two cool things to bring home. I have one GameFly purchase and one eBay purchase. And a couple of news updates at the end. So just jumping right into it. I had gotten a game for Mindy for Christmas, and it's taking the little stickers off right here, and it was actually a sequel to a game I didn't have or play yet. So I wanted to get the game before I jumped into the one that she bought me. I wanted to jump into the one that came before it in the series. So I did pick it up, Xbox 360, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I know I'm behind the 8 ball here. I have not played this game yet. I wasn't hearing good reviews about it, and I wasn't really excited to play it. But she had gotten me Assassin's Creed Revelations for Christmas, and I've already played through and beaten 1 and 2, so I kind of wanted to play and complete Brotherhood first, and then jump onto Revelations. So I did pick this up from GameFly. I think it was either 15 or 17 bucks, something like that. I had rented it, and it was just convenient just to kind of click the keep it button, and you just pay the money, and they send you the case. So the disc is actually upstairs. The case is empty, but it does come complete. Has the instructions. So now my Assassin's Creed collection is up to date. Although I need to get Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 on the 360. For some reason, I bought them on the PS3, and I don't really get a lot of play out of that system. I always play my 360. So. But I've got Brotherhood and Revelations on 360. I need to just go back and get 1 and 2 on 360 just to have the collection across the shelf. So first pickup was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. If you guys have played it, let me know what you thought about it. I know some people liked it, some people hated it. So I'm anxious to hear what you guys have to say about that. So that was the first pickup. Then I went on to the Goodwill, and I had to go to the food store, and it's in the same parking lot as the Goodwill GameStop that you always see on my videos. So I was like, you know what, let me pop in, they're open. Let me go see what I can find. They had a lot of games on the shelf, a lot of 360 and a lot of Wii. It was really strange, kind of like the last Goodwill video you saw. I took a shot of the shelves, and a lot of those games are still there because a lot of them were kind of overpriced. There was a couple of new original Xbox games, stuff like that. Just nothing I really wanted to pick up. Those 4 NES games you saw on the shelf, I never bought those because I already have them in my collection. They're still there. They're charging $7 a piece for an NES game, and I can't see paying $7 for a cartridge I could find for like $1 on eBay. So I didn't pick any of that stuff up. But I happened to look in the glass case, and I saw 2 original Game Boy games, which, as you can see, I picked one up because I do have the Super Game Boy hooked up. And I like to play them on the Super Nintendo. So I did pick up one game. It was $3. I'm not really sure if it's worth it or not, but it's an absolute classic. And going along the lines of the last video you saw in my trade/purchase from Skoog, I like to pick up some of the classics. I did pick up Centipede for the Nintendo Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I picked that up just, like I said, to pop it into my Super Game Boy and play it up on the TV here. And for $3, I figured why not. They also had Micro Machines for the Game Boy for $3, but I didn't see myself playing it. And like I said in my last video, I only get games, unless it's a system I really want to collect for, I only buy games I know I'm going to actually pop in and get some use out of. Because, this room would be overrun more than it is with games if it wasn't for that. So, and then the other thing I found, it was actually back on the toy shelf, which was weird. And it wasn't with the video games, and it was complete in box. I know it's not an original system, but it's a pretty cool thing to have as far as I'm concerned. It was $15, but I figured complete in box, it was worth it. It looks like it's actually still sealed with the Atari tape, which leads me to believe I don't really want to open it. But it is called the Atari Flashback 2. As you can see, it looks like an old six switch. 2600, but it's a classic game console, but it's a plug and play. So you plug it directly into your TV. You don't have to worry about hooking up, because the Atari 2600 is a pain in the butt to hook up, because TVs, even the old TV I have down here for the retro gaming, even that's too modern for hooking a 2600 up. So this would be kind of fun because you can just plug it right into the AV in the front of the TV. It includes 2 Atari joysticks and 40 built-in games. So as you can see, it comes with the actual joystick that looks like a 2600 joystick, and it looks like the original system, obviously a little bit smaller. and it does have 40 games built in. It says it includes Asteroids, Pitfall, Centipede, Yar's Revenge, Missile Command, Lunar Lander, Adventure, Maze Craze, Outlaw, Combat, River Raid, Pong, Secret Quest, Aqua Adventure, and they actually say a couple of never released games, so I don't even know what they would be. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like it's still like brand new sealed, like no one's ever opened it. I'd like to really open it and show you guys, but if I'll show you if I can get it on camera. If you can see right there, there's like a piece of tape with the Atari logo, and it looks like it seals the box, which means it says right here if this seal is broken, check contents. So that means it's the original seal from Atari. I kind of just want to keep it in the box. I don't see myself playing it really. I mean, I can play emulators if I want to play these games. Like, this would be really cool up on the shelf with all my complete in box systems. Which, by the way, I got the excuse me, I got the supplies to put up the shelving to put all the complete in box systems all the way across my room here. So the room's coming along very slowly, but it's coming along. So I'm really anxious to get that going. Maybe tomorrow before work I'll put that up. But anyway, so I spent about 20 bucks and I got the Atari Flashback complete in box sealed apparently, and Centipede for the Game Boy. So I thought that was a pretty good trip to Goodwill for 20 bucks. And then the last item I have to show you guys is a box that came from eBay. I've been looking for this game for a while. I know the fact that it's I don't know if it's so much a rarity as it is just high in demand, but this game goes for usually about 70, 80 bucks on eBay. I did land it for 30 bucks, which is a really stellar deal for this game. As you guys know, I told you in the last video, I'm trying to collect a lot for the Sega CD. The NES, obviously, I'm doing pretty well. I'm about 200 games short on the NES collection. The Sega Master System I've started, and Sega CD, I don't know why, I just like the way the cases look on the shelf. And the system really wasn't that great. It's just that the games just look so great, like the blue spines all the way across. So I think that would be a really cool system to collect for. So this game also came out on the PS1. If you guys want to take some guesses as to what I'm about to show you, I'll give you a second. Okay, anyway, so, but the game I did pick up for 30 bucks, complete in box, is Lunar, and that's the Silver Star. As you can see, it is complete. It is, if you open it up, I'll show you the inside here. It still has the foam on the inside as well as the booklet. Obviously, the disc is in there, and the disc is like immaculate. Like, it's just absolutely perfect. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I'm not a big RPG fan, but I've heard some really good things about this game in particular. And I really wanted to give this game a shot. So, but I mean, the booklet, it's got the raised up writing here, like the bumpy writing on it. Working Designs, from what I understand, is just an amazing company to play games of. And if you look, it's, you know, the map is complete in here. I mean, the registration card is still in here. So, I mean, this thing is truly complete. In the full-size box, which is important for me at least. I like to have the full-size box when it comes to the Sega CDs, because it looks kind of funny if you have like a CD-sized jewel case. So, but definitely worth every penny. I mean, to get it for 30 bucks, when I've looked this up on eBay, and I've seen copies going for over 100, I've seen them going for 80, all over the place. I've seen them all over, but I thought that this was a steal for 30 bucks. So, Lunar complete, adding to my Sega CD collection over there. I mean, that only gives me about 10 games. I've only just started that collection, but this is a great addition to have in there. So, but those are the recent pickups for right now, guys. The little bit of news that I have is that I just made a pretty major purchase to kind of further my little YouTube career here, so to speak. If you remember, if you guys have been long-time fans of the show, you'll remember back, give or take 2 years ago, when I made a major purchase to improve the show. You'll remember what that was. It's along those same lines. If you have some guesses, leave it below. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not, because I definitely will show an unboxing of the purchase for the channel, and you'll get the answer at that point. But I did make a major purchase for this channel, and it's going to help me improve the quality of my videos, the editing and the producing of my videos, as well as I want to get your thoughts about this. Would you guys want for me to start up a podcast? I've been thinking about doing that for a while now. My purchase that I just made is going to make it very easy to do so. And I thought about starting up a podcast for free, free download off of iTunes. And I believe I have Pixel Sandwich signed up to do it with me. I was talking to him, I guess, a couple days ago, and I said, dude, if I start up a podcast, would you want to do it with me? And he said, yeah. So basically, the Shark and Pixel Show will be revived through the podcast. It'll probably just be called the Shark and Pixel Show. But it will be for free download off of iTunes. Give or take like an hour and a half maybe, podcast. Maybe once a week if we're lucky, once a month, who knows, just whenever we can get around to it. But I wanted your feedback on that, guys. So if you can leave some comments below, definitely let me know if you guys are interested in that. I don't want to go, doing this podcast and posting it and everything else, putting all this editing and work into it if you guys aren't going to download it and listen to it. Like I said, it'll always be free unless iTunes starts charging, without our consent. We're not going to charge a dime for it. It's just going to be all free content. We're going to be doing segments like What You're Playing. All the segments that you guys have seen on the Shark and Pixel Show pretty much are all going to be combined into a weekly episode or a monthly episode. So it's going to be What You're Playing, where we talk about what we've been playing lately and what we think about them. We'll probably take a segment and just do a review, pick one game and just go in depth with a game and review it. Maybe throw some news out there as far as some games the games that are upcoming, or price drops, or whatever's in the news on that particular day for video gaming. We'll put it up there. And just, what we've been doing lately. And it'll just be like a laid-back format. So if you guys are interested in that, please leave some love down below in the comments. Let me know. Let Pixel Sandwich see that you guys want to hear us again. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We always got really restricted by the time frame on YouTube with the Shark and Pixel Show. Like, we always found ourselves having to rush, having to cut some content out of what we were talking about because you had to make it under 15 minutes. This will give us freedom to just do what we want and do as we please and talk as long as we want to about what we want to talk about and get it out there to you guys. So, like I said, if it's something that interests you guys, definitely let me know, because if I don't get a good response, we're not going to do it. So let me know, guys. So like I said, the next video coming up, I still have to make that second Craigslist purchase. That'll probably come on Monday, today being Friday, so a couple days. And that video will be posted probably early next week. And then the epic, huge purchase I just made will probably be like middle of next week. I'll post that video up for you guys as well. So lots of good stuff on the horizon, guys. Lots of good stuff coming. And I cannot wait to start on this new road. The possible podcast and the editing of the new videos and the all this new stuff that's coming into the cave here, into the Shark Tank, so to speak. I guess my game room could be called the Shark Tank. That's kind of cool. I just thought of that. So lots of stuff to look forward to, guys. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. If you have any ideas for a podcast or for segments that you would want, maybe some guest stars, maybe get some guests on the show. And do that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do that. So guys, brainstorm, guys. Leave some comments. Let us know, because you're the audience. You're the ones listening. Let us know what you want. We'll put it out there for you. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Just a few pickups and my little bit of a ramble about what's coming up in the near future. Leave the love down below. And until next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care.